Now new this morning, 5 teenagers are now facing charges for a deadly shooting in Albemarle. Police say this happened in the area of Heath Street and Elizabeth Avenue. This was back in March. Officers arrested 18-year-old Yasir Davidson and 4 other teens. Court documents show the murder happened during a robbery over 10 THC pens. 23-year-old Rakisha Lyles was killed. The suspects are all charged with first-degree murder and attempted robbery with a dangerous weapon. The 4 teens' names are being withheld because of their ages. All of them are in jail on no bond this morning. Davidson will appear in court next month.